Hey guys, this is Man Shark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Crusader Kings II, and this is episode 7 of our Long Live the King play. We are King Sigurd Ring of Zvibjod, we are immortal, yeah, we're pretty much kick-ass. Don't know what's going on with Ragnar's prestige down here, but whatever. We run Zvibjod. And our lands are these ones in here and a little bit down here and all sorts of weird shit. I wouldn't worry too much about it. We're about to declare war on this dude here. Currently we can't because he has a liege. And we can't declare war on him because, well, we got a little bit of a thing called a truce. It's a titular duchy. I wonder if we can hold a titular duchy without it being a problem. It'd be worth more prestige. Is this already a duchy down in here? Let me just have a quick look at things. Yeah, we hold it. Yeah, they're the two that we actually hold. I wonder if we can start revoking his shit. I mean, this guy, he's going to die at some point, so we're going to get his shit anyway. But this one out here in Gotland, I mean, he's one of my commanders. He's actually my really good commander, so I don't want to mess with him at the moment. He's the guy who's making all of our shit easier. But what I do want to do is, for the cost of 109 gold and the gain of 50 prestige, I'm going to usurp the Jarldom of Vestergotland. Bang. So what's happened there is now we've separated this dude from his Jarldom. He hates us because of it, but honestly, whatever. And because of that, he's now his own little nation. We still have a truce with him, I believe. Yeah, we still got a truce with him, but we don't have one with this guy. And we've got a de jure claim on this place right here. Of course, we could also see, no, he doesn't like us. This guy here also won't like us enough to join up. No. Whereas at least this guy, we are his de jure liege. But he just doesn't like us. Which, I'm gonna be honest, I don't care about. Because I actually just want his province. Did he have any allies? None worth noting. He's only got 176 troops. He doesn't have any prestige. Fuck it. I'm not even going to call the bros up. Design. Where's Adir? There he is. Let's go. Adir, why are you pissy at me? That wasn't Adir. What the fuck? Adir, why are you pissy at me? Because he wants the Jarldom of Ostgotland and too many held duchies. I'll deal with that in a moment, buddy. Quick question, can we change the rules real quick? No, how long before we can change the rules? Another 4 years. Oh, hello. A little bit of a Finnish civil war up north. Could use that to take some more land off them, I think. I think we might still have our truce with this dude. We do. But we don't have a truce with the guy who's actually declaring war on things. Oh, excellent. Hogne here, our good friend in Ostgotland, has declared war on Skane. That's great. I mean, he should be able to absolutely demolish him because he's got like 3,000 troops. I want him to demolish him as well. This guy can walk on if he wants. So the problem here is we are going to have too many duchies. I might briefly give the duchy to this guy. Let's just see what else he owns. So he owns More. He owns Just. He owns Östergötland and Varend. He owns too much land. We might actually have to start revoking some from him. Intrigue. Okay, so we can definitely revoke just Varand and Moray, but not the rest of it. Not actually Ostergotland. That's okay. He's not going to like me for it, but he already is getting a little bit shitty. Oh, we do have 15 for long reign though, so maybe he won't be too much of a problem. The issue there though is that we're going to be holding 3 duchies because we just usurped Vestergotland. And I don't want to give that up until I have the other place. Okay, we'll just head on down here, beat up these guys, and that should be the war. Speaking of the war, there is no way Skane is getting out of that. He's got no allies, nothing. That's the war. Done and done. Alright, so that has of course put us in the uncomfortable position of being over our domain limit as well. I'm going to be alright with that, I think. Because I'm just going to give this one away to someone now. What is that actually part of? Scania. I think we're going to hire a dude. Just find a random dude and just use him. This guy? Sure, whatever. Grant landed title. Burgundolma. Enjoy. So now he's in charge of this place over here. He hates us. We also have a few people of his in prison, apparently. 10 gold, mate. You know the asking price. Yeah, thank you. And for this one, your lovely wife. Thank you. And this one, I presume is one of your daughters. Thank you. And this one, 26. Yeah, definitely a daughter. Excellent. Children are fairly useless in prison because you can't really do anything with them. So if we go to war with this dude, we'll go to war with his liege as well. But it would give us that realm. Now an interesting question here is, do we want this land to be integrated into Sweden? Lapland, that is. That would probably make things a little bit easier, because then we wouldn't have a whole bunch of kingdom titles running around. Unless we actually, as emperor, just want to own like a couple of places. It's an opportunity for a double tap. That's the most important thing. We don't have any annoyances against us. Looks like this dude's gonna run Skane real quick. Yep. Now this dude is over his domain limit. So there's really not too much I can do for him there. He has connected our realm up, which is nice of him. Can't declare war on this dude because he's one of our bros, unfortunately. Do we get this guy off? No. Yeah, it's very tempting to declare war on this guy for Kemi, which is part of which duchy? Ugh, a new duchy. We might take a bit of Satakunda and give it to the bro down here. A fairly sick bro down here. Really? I paid good money to hire you, and now you're sick? Fucking can't get any decent help these days. We're going to leave the duchy creation until we can start raiding, because then it's really easy to create duchy titles for us. You know what, I'm going to let them fight amongst themselves for a little bit. I need to organize myself down here because I know that I've got too many duchy titles, so I need to work out what we're doing with that. I would love to give Vestergotland to somebody, but this dude has way too much land at the moment. I mean, yes, when he dies he's going to give it all to us, but he is only 30, so that could be in like 30 more years or something like that. And in the meantime, we're sitting here holding 3 duchy titles. Don't want to give anything to this guy because, well, I want him around, and I want him to be good. What other wonderful things would it let us do? Angerman land, which is part of this bit up here. So it's part of this duchy right here. Well, he doesn't need to go anywhere. I just need to fix things up around here. Well, we got him liking me a little bit more. That's actually pretty cool of him. He won't do it because the not small difference in rank and not my de jure liege thing is a massive pain in the ass. He's only got 1 kid, which makes it even more annoying because he won't split. We do have a truce expiring with the High Chief of Satakunta over here. Geez, he actually owns a fair amount of stuff, to be honest. Yeah, we're going to war. It's going to be for Kemi or for Pajanma. Take Pajanma, it gives us access to Cantaladi. If we take Kemi, it gives us access to that one. If we take Pajanma, it gives us access to Kajana. Honestly, not much difference between the two. This one is just a little bit further, inland. Alright. Kemi it is. Now, I don't think he's got... Yeah, he does not have many troops, sorry. And that's mainly because, well, one, why would he? And 2, he would have raised them already. He has just found 2,000 dudes, though. He's probably got another 2,000 up his ass. Yep, there we go, 4,000. Alright. Fuck you. 500 there. 500 there. 1 out of there, he can fuck back off. How about I just call everybody in as well? Thank you. Let's head on over here. So one thing we've done there is given him a little bit more chance in his war. Because now he's got 4,000 dudes. Which is nice for him, but, you know, whatever. Looks like everybody else has honoured the obligation to go to war. Good stuff. It's a big army. Just wait for the rest of mine to come over, buddy. Alright, I do not want to be leading the forces, of course. Quick way to die. Put Adir in there, put Ragnar in there. Randver is fine where he is. going to actually put Hogney in there. There's a slight chance that he'll die. I don't mind if they take it. That's fine. Yeah, they're coming down to Finland, which is good. They're going to actually attack us. We don't have any river crossings or anything, but them attacking us, that's fine. Hey, get him a fucking army, you little prick. Okay, and there we go. What the fuck is he doing? Hopping out of a fucking army. This is not looking good. Now we somehow lost that. Retreat it. That's interesting. Because somehow he got a fuck ton of heavy infantry. Wow. This little dickhead here kept on leaving the force. Yeah, there he goes again. Fuck you, stay in there. Well, do you now? Oh dear. Poor stupid oh dear. You will end that plot. Is he damaged or something? Ah, excellent. We just got a bolstering force of some warriors. They just rocked up. That's good. We needed them. Now I'm going to put them all into one flank because that will help out a lot. I want to see where these guys go after they take this land, because we are going to get a force up north attacking Kemi. Okay, they are going to come for us. That's fine. If you could get somebody to fucking stay in. Ranver. Well, we didn't do it in time, but whatever. Let's see how we go. This flank should roll up real fast. But unfortunately, he might do the same with our other flanks. He's attacking across the strait. We got him. Whew. Thank you. Where's he going now? Finland? Can we get to Finland first? No. No, we cannot. Ranver, get him a fucking army. My lovely lady friend, my lovely daughter, sorry, whoops, has become a theologian. Gonna see if these guys get married. They will. Excellent. Yep, great. Oh, they're coming back over. Okay, boys. I tell you to stop that? Yeah, I did. Why are you coming back? And on low morale as well. I'm just going to wait here in Ireland for a bit while my guy's got a grandson. He's got a bit of a lisp. That's not wonderful, but whatever. While my guys take control of these lands up here. How's the actual revolt going? Yeah, it's going. Yeah, he's coming back over with even less dudes this time. I'm going to just balance some of this out somewhat. There we go. I don't understand what he's doing. I mean, we got him up here. We'll take that place in 2 ticks. 2 ticks? 3 ticks. I mean, from there, I mean... my leaders are better, my position is better, my numbers are better. Well, they're all moving across. I'm gonna let them. Okay, now they're running away, so let's go with them. I'm not going to raise a tribal army. I'm actually going to improve something here. The Earth Hill Fort would be nice. Yeah. Do a bit of that in most of the... Oh, market villages as well, of course. And in this one, war camp. We're at 100%. We want to end this one very quickly because if we don't, he can declare peace with his dudes and, you know, then we're fucked. Hang on. Oh, it's because some of them are special troops. Pretty sure that was it. We've got a lot of troops, so we're just going to let our guys sit around for a bit. We do need to get rid of this place. That was a new county, so we're going to find a new guy to give it to. Got Arngrimmer here. You may have Kemi. Good lad. Now, our truce with this dude is probably worn off. We're not going to attack him right away. That would be kind of funny. But of note, he's actually got a lot more places now. So what we might end up doing is taking these bits off him up here just for the hell of it. We do a whole lot of things. Oh, the Isle of Shalland has asked us to join his fight. His fight is the Shalander conquest of Holstein, which is this little place down here, which is held by this dude who is a regular guy. Got a whole lot of defensive pacts. Yeah, except absolutely you can have that land. Looks like someone died. Oh, hang on. Our buddy down here finally kicked the bucket. So now we have to, what? Chancellor, fuck that. I don't need help. First of all, I need a new commander. I need to find a new commander. Both men, actually. My religion, my culture, not in prison, not a ruler, adult. Go. They don't need to be quick, I just need them to have a decent military. He'd accept the invitation. He's not terrible, let's invite him. Done. Alright, we need to divest ourselves of a few things. We're like 5 points over or some shit like that. Which is both good and negative. So I'll show you what we own. We own everything with Svipjod written on it, so all of this shit. We don't want to own all of that shit. So, first off the boat is going to be Skane, I believe. And we'll give that to who we gave this place to. So we're going to grant title, and it's going to be Skane. Enjoy. Now we're also going to get rid of these two places, and we're going to give them to this guy here. So he gets Moray, and he also gets Varand. Now we're only 2 down, and we're going to get rid of these 3. But we're going to pace it a little bit because we're only 2 We only need to get 2. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So we're going to get rid of... I mean, we hold the damn duchy, actually, so we're going to get rid of all 3 at once. Let's find ourselves a new bloke. He seems pretty reasonable. I'm going to grant him a landed title, and we're going to give him the Jarldom of Västergotland. Sorry, that was not what we just did. We just clicked OK on his thingy. The Jarldom of Västergotland, and all included titles, which will give him all of that. Done. So now we're below our domain limit, sorry. And we actually have everything that I want. You know, if we never form this duchy here, the duchy of Bergslagen, we can quite conceivably grab this dude's land at some point. What's that, Westmannerland? It's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, it's alright. Don't think it's going to be in the list. It is not in the list. But maybe at some point we can get it. Anyway, that's all of that problem dealt with. There's a Slavic uprising down there that I'm not terribly concerned about. Is that actually going to work? Because it ain't my war. This guy joined the court. That's good. We wanted to make him a commander. There he is. Good stuff. Yeah, it's not actually my war, so I don't think they're going to accept that particular invitation because it wasn't sent properly. Which is fine. I'm going to just raise my armies. My big, beautiful armies. I need to get this guy's land off him. Sorry, what do I own that isn't... Oh, Finland. And gastric... No, gastric land's mine. Yeah, Finland is something I own that I don't need to own. Gather up. And then we'll go forth and try and take Holstein for my bro. Looks like we inherited these places. Wow, just like couldn't stay dead for a little bit longer. Well, how many troops are in this one? 216. I'll get rid of Bergendolmer real quick. Do we? No, we have set crown focus. Good. So I want another noble. Wow, what's that? Shrewd. Wow. That's an interesting stat. We're going to give him Bergendolmer. But that's it for the moment, because that puts us at our domain limit. Now it looks like we're losing this fight over here, so hopefully I can help him turn the tables a little bit. Yeah, he's getting the shit thrashed out of him, so hopefully we can help out. Because I don't want to see him lose a conquest, because that'll cause issues for our religion. Good, we have finally lost the burning of the tree thingy. Come on, there we go. We're all together. Don't want to be in this force. Resign. Ragnar is fine where he is. No, he's not fine where he is. That has to happen. And then Ragnar, and then instead of Bernard... You know what? Bernard will be fine. Thank you. Let's go. Yeah, he's really victimizing our guys over there. Is it just us? Yeah, just us. That's fine. Ooh, we've got enough technology to invest in something. Specifically, economy. This is a little bit... Oh no, there we go. We need town infrastructure. Sorted. I've actually got a lot of points. That's quite incredible. We'll leave it until we have to use it. Where are they coming? They're coming into Holstein and then going back? We're not going to intercept them, but we will be laying siege to this place, and it will fall fairly quickly. The siblings need to trust each other. Come on, bros. Who's France at war with? Another peasant revolt. That's fine. Okay, great. We took this place. Now what are you little fucks doing? So we go into like that? Will that work? Because I don't want to be crossing that strait. Yeah, it's the only strait that's there. And that should be a fairly quick trip up. 13th, 14th. Okay, we'll catch him. I don't know how we'll go because he's an actual European power. We got him. Yeah, fuck you, mate. Okay. We're just going to punch straight through. Thank you. And then we're going to go down to... We're going to let him take Lundberg. That's fine. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So here's a little bit of an issue for this dude. This dude is feudal. Every piece of land he owns at the moment, except for this one over here, which is where his army is from, are tribal lands. That's an issue for him. We're gonna, like, kick the shit out of him before the end of the episode. Because these guys are just gonna run around taking all of this land. We're gonna beat the shit out of his army until we get to 100%, and if we don't, we're just gonna come over here to Westfriesland and, you know, occupy it real quick. Good choice for a war, Shalland. Very good choice for a war. I'd say that this next battle should get us our 10% that we need. Ranva died. That's unfortunate. So this kid needs a guardian. And they need to be military, so I'll do it. We also need a new commander. Yeah, well. Make it be this dude, just to give him a little bit of props. Yep, that's the end of the war. Let's get back to homeland. Or they declare victory. Thank you. So now they own Holstein. Now they have unfortunately, another land border with France. We in Allied lands? No, we're not. Come on. Just get me home. See, now we can really focus on building shit, though obviously we're going to have to keep in mind that with the Viking Age not started yet, there are some resource issues. I want the war camp, thank you. But as soon as we get going with the Viking shit, oh man, it's gonna be awesome. Alright, these guys can fuck off. And that will be the end of this episode. So as usual, I have been Sub, you've been yourselves. Later.